Good morning, it's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is Friday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. May 4th, 2018. I am short from 75. I've bracketed off this area, a zone of control. We have this high blue bar volume right here, and I used short below, long above. Of course, I didn't really want to be long here. But I am short right now, and I'm hoping obviously that this market will tank. 3P target is 61 ticks down from 75, which would bring it in at 68.14. 1P target right now is 68.09. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's wrong. Hold on. Had a problem with my spreadsheet today. 68.55. Need to lock that spreadsheet down again. 68.55 is a 1P target down. And have this high blue bar volume back here too from 5:43 a.m. High red. You have the unemployment numbers come out today. whole bunch of interest in the market today, it looks like. Pivot located today at 68.10. If we can get there. All right, so GAN today is 67.24. So let's adjust for that for now in case we do get a run. Come off 10 ticks of 24, it'll be 34. Let's call it 37. One of these days I'm going to get a hit. 7P is 33. That looks good. We'll go with that. 67.33. That's if we can get a fallout today. So a 3P target is 14. Brings it down towards pivot. That might be all we get today if it gets that far. And the 3P or 2P target is 34. So highest volume bar is blue. It's 3346 coming in at 543 it looks like. Highest red is right here at 1993. $401. I already took an opening loss. I tried it right in here, and it went back up and hit me. Got -6. I kept a very tight stop to start with. One half today is 8.39. I've come off the 9 to hopefully we'll go visit at least the 1P target now. Five-minute chart's looking weak right now. We've got some room to move down. Let's hope that, at least for my case, that's the truth. Closing in on formerly open outcry of the market. Don't mind trading in front of open outcry at any point, but especially I don't mind trading in front of it because the employment numbers have already been out. So got to be able to withstand the initial surge. Hopefully the surge will be down today. I'm keeping it close for now. 68.50 was the open. What I'm debating about is how far I want to be above this line right here. And I'm thinking I want to know I'm going 5 ticks above 76 for now at the open. I think we'll see a flurry of orders coming in here. Hopefully it'll drive the market down, but I got a suspicion that it might drive it up to start with, and so it's a matter of how much of a loss do I want to take on this trade. So I'm just being careful. And I don't want to be at 75 because that's at right at here at the mark. I don't think I would mind being at 79 though. I'm afraid that we can run that quickly. So to just sustain this surge in the market right here is what I'm hoping to be able to do. Okay, we're open. I think I'll be okay at 79 now. If it goes there, I really don't want to be in it. I think we're going to go up higher if we go up to 79. I have to readjust our targets. 1P and through. Next target, 34, then 14. So we got some room to run here. Next line is down here by the 21 mark, down here by pivot. So we got some room if it wants to go. Coming up to 67.67 now for target. So we've got the zone of control right here at the 63 mark. Hopefully that'll hold and we'll continue on down. We have a lot of room down there to the pivot right now. Pivot located once again at 68.10 today. Another 40 ticks down, 48 ticks down from here. This market's enough to make you want to drink. Alright, hopefully that's all of the up we go. Hopefully this zone of control holds. We come on down. ZOC, I'm calling it the way I interpret it. I know that, what's that one? What did should call it, talk about coiled something. Coiled coiled something or another. I can't think of what James put up. I have to think about it again. Like I always talk about, there's nothing new under the sun. Just a matter how we interpret the data. So if it busts to 63, it looks like the next area that it would support is 77, and I don't want to take a loss on this trade. So I'd like to see that 63 level hold. Our next target down would be 34 if we can get it, then 14. 34, then 14. There's a lot of room down here. We're in kind of no man's land right now, all the way down here to 21. We would think we'd be able to get at least to 21 or close to it right now, as long as we hold the 63 line. And that should be able to push us to pivot, you would think. And then if it really wants to move, that's what I want to see. If we really got some movement, then we're heading down here close to S1. That's my ultimate target today, a little above. Actually, let's go 10 ticks above S1, and we'll call it 71. Wow, if we get back in the 71 range, that'd be awesome today. We know that that's been the sticking point. 73. That's called actually 6777. We know that 75, 73 to 50 range has been a big sticking point for the week. $97 ticks would go a long way for my account. That's 10, 87. Still be in the red, I think, but I'd be really close to being going green again. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Can always hope and pray and wish, right? Hope and wish. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. You look nice today, babe.
I really don't. I look like crap.
No, you look nice. I said you look nice, so that's true. You look nice. I like your hair, crazy hair. Alright, so we see this red. Hopefully that's not going to stop the down movement. 1461. 815. Damn. Alright, hopefully that was just a fake out and we head on down now. Can the squirrel get the nut today? Lots of room to run down here, all the way back down towards pivot. I'm expecting support around the pivot line, obviously. We get down to around that 21.14 area. Alright, well at least that gave us one thing we can go ahead and take. We're going to use 69 now. Actually 68. Lots of room to run towards pivot right now. Hopefully it'll be a free fall to it. $2P target is 34. Alright, so now what do we don't want to see? We don't want to see anything close to 65. I'm just not comfortable with until I see it break through here. Once I see it break through here, then we'll protect. We'll protect this line once we see it break through. I want to see it break a little bit further. Needs to get through this settlement line, right? I really don't want to see it move back up again. And see it run down to yeah, I'm going to protect that 57 line. Make a positive day of today. That'd be all she wrote to the down if it can't bust through here. Ideally, I mean, there's nothing here. Should drive down to pivot, you would think, if there's any power at all. We're stopping at this level here because it came up. Come on, push. Push. Let's go. Push down. Let me be exact what I want to happen here. Do not like the way we're holding here. This market's a crapshoot. It could easily run us out or break down here. 7-4-11, huh? No 2-3-12. 7-11. First roll. Shooter out. Prairie dogging. We lucky? Nope. Need a high blue bar volume to kick in now, I think, for us to do anything. True move might be up. It is up overall. So protecting there was a smart thing to do. Back to entry point and above. Well, maybe the zones of control will help me make better trading decisions. End of part one right here. Alright, so we exited here. The market went up through our entry point would have been 74, I think 73, 74. Where did we get in? 70, yeah, 74, and it went to 74. really wasn't a lot to stop that move right there, but hey, I just think this is a minor retrace before we head back up here. What's the high today? 68.92. So we destined to run that high? Probably. They're loading up the gun. Up target again today is 69.77. Hell, if we get there, we're going to 70. Come off 10 ticks of that to 67. High of market is 68.92. Once we get there, we'll protect if it goes, obviously. 6884 is a 1p target. So we got to get through this crap here. Second target, if filled, will go after the GAN number. This is a 1P target from entry point. That's why I'm holding it. All right, GAN is 69.77. What the hell? Let's go for it. And market went to 74, but didn't fill me. So I went and go ahead and took that profit off the table. New way I'm trying to approach along here. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I'm just trying to find areas that I would believe in. I believe that we can easily run the high of the market, which is 92. Next up target's 95. I'm worried about this level right here. We could shoot down, and I don't want to be caught. I do believe we run the high, though. I just don't know if I'm going to catch it now. Lock in 15 ticks here. This is 2P right there at 95. $3P target, if we can get it, is 69.15. Be very curious if Friday we can run to new highs here. I'd be curious to see. I mean, I think that 68.92 is going to be hit. Just a matter of, can we hold? Can we hold before a retracement? Let's see, we're going to take out high a day here. Taking as much profit off the table as I can if we don't. And hopefully we run. 69.55 is the high of the market. I expect some fallout up there. We had 69.55 before, 69.38, 39, 69.34. Last 3 times we were there. This might be the 4th time up and through, and if we do, I want 70.17. We'll go with a Gann angle of 190 degrees, 70.17. Of course, obviously, we'll take a lot less than that, but hey, why not wish and hope while we're here? Ten ticks away from high. Hopefully, we won't break back down before we get up to the high. $77 zone of control. I'm okay holding at 71. That's a good amount. That goes back to 71. It can go anywhere at once at that point. So 68.92 should be able to take an out. Let's see what happens. Ah, all that for 18, huh? I believe it can run all the way back here to 62 now that it's here. God, I hate to think that we're going to run higher highs today. So I used this volume bar to go long, and I don't see anything that I don't want to jump the market right now because there's nothing here to jump. Probably going to have to push down a little bit further for it to go back up. I don't want to just jump in. This is a market that could easily retrace all the way back down to here again, if not lower. So I think that when I went right there, that was probably the best chance for it to run for me. Doesn't mean it won't. The only thing I could have done maybe is hold at 60, hold at entry point of that contract. Take less of profit. Less profit, less of profit. Less profit. No, I like that exit point. I mean, if we were up here at the upper band, and if it wanted to run, it would have run then. The odds of it coming back down here are pretty great now. and I would have taken a less of a win away. I got to just allow the market to breathe a little bit, but also be smart as well. And those are some good entries. Maybe if I could have held the 53 mark, that would have been a little bit better. Or if I would have doubled up at 53 right in there, then I could have held at this 60 line and been a lot better off. Yeah, so it moved all the way back to entry point. So I traded that trade as best I could. I don't like taking losses on longs. I really don't. Because this backfilling bullshit eats my account up. So trying to come at this as a different way. Staged in here. Low risk entry right here off this volume bar. And then I had the zone of control that I wanted to be long above. And that was proven correct up to here. And then now you see that it moved all the way back to entry point now. So I have no idea what we're going to do. So what we probably need at this point, if I want to trade again, is a high volume bar. How many times have I said that? So I need one of those to show up on the charts. Standing aside otherwise. I'm okay with taking $180 away from the market today and closing in on another day that is not trending yet. without any volume, I just don't have any idea which way we go next. What we have right here is blue bar volume that kicked in. Let me blow this up. So we had this red bar, then we had this blue bar, and now we're just stuck. We're stuck in between this right here. Let me get my screenshot tool out. So right here is a zone of control, and right here is a zone of control. So this is a dead area right in here. That's how I'm interpreting it. So it could break either way is what it gets to. But without having any of this up here, I say stay away from it. But I do believe that we're going to hit that high. We're going to knock out the high. But we might go down before we go up. Sticking to my guns. I'm not going to get involved unless I see what I want to see. If it goes up without me, then it just does. We might just push the high and then come on back down too. There's an interesting development that I see. We got a Ziggy Man on the 5-minute chart here. Let me show it to you. Head and shoulders pattern. Basically the break point right in here. We're trading at break point right now. You can always see things both ways is what I'm getting at. All right, into part 2 right here. Start of part 3, and now we've moved down. But no volume associated with this down move. Ideally, I bet you we get back down here before we see anything. There's something right there. You want to take a stab at that one? Either it wants to move or it doesn't, so I don't want to take a loss on it. Adjust that later. Ideally, I think we need to see some more down here. I don't know if that's enough volume to send the market back up or not. If we're counting our waves right now, this is why I don't like the long yet. We have 1, 2, this is 3. I expect another move down. And then maybe we get our move up. Went to 64 right there. That was the difference between me holding it or not holding it. So obviously I get better at protecting. Maybe I should have protected underneath this line here, the 62 line. I would have been a lot better off. We're pushing the high now. Damn it. I don't want to chase it. I missed it. Thought I had it right here. I got a little bit too aggressive on my stop there. I was worried that we were going to come back down to that 55 mark before we went up. You could have easily done that. Red bar high on that up there. If I would have been Johnny on the spot there, I could have caught this. Afraid to jump into this right now. $6,899 is new high. Made a high of 7 ticks higher. Then we see the high red bar volume right here kick in. As expected. I don't know, maybe I should have staged 2 in here. I really didn't think this was going to be the volume bar that sent the market to the top, though. So I was fooled on that. You see profit taking up there at the high. Trying to catch the move down towards pivot now. If it wants to head down, we've knocked out the top. Can we hit the low of the market now? Can we go for the low? Low is 68.12.
Want to trade but don't want a lot of complexity and risk? Nadex binary options let you turn your market opinions into trades based on a simple question. Will this market be above this price at this time? You choose your maximum risk. You can never lose more than that. Nadex is a simple, limited risk way to trade Forex, stock indexes, commodities, and more. Learn how to trade with limited risk at nadex.com.
Okay, if we get the move, 68.54 is a 1p down move. Looking for a move back to pivot.
It was here. I couldn't catch my breath.
Last song of the night. Felt like my heart was skipping beats.
I went to the ER. They said I had AFib.
Even. What's even?
I knew that meant I was at a greater risk of stroke.
I needed answers.
Once I got the facts, my doctor and I chose Xarelto.
Xarelto. Now keep me protected from a stroke. Once daily Xarelto, a latest generation blood thinner, significantly lowers the risk of stroke in people with AFib, not caused by a heart valve problem. In a clinical study, over 96% of people taking Xarelto remained stroke-free.
Xarelto works differently.
Warfarin interferes with at least 6 of your body's natural blood Before starting, tell your doctor about all the medical and procedures and any capable problems.
Learn all you can.
To help protect yourself from stroke. Talk to your doctor about Surrender.
I think we're gonna go push the high again. I have no idea. I have no idea which way it's gonna go. I can tell you that this red bar volume up here at the high is usually a sell bar. That's why I took it. I'd have closed out of my longs at some point on this move going up. When I saw this bar, probably would have been closing out right in this area though, at 90.82. So I guess that would have been max target right there. That would have given me a little bit more profit to be able to keep trading, but you know, I really don't want to give away my gains now. I've got 8 trades in and $150 worth of just sniping the market right now, because that's all I can tell you I've done is I've sniped the market. There's no, I mean, the momentum driven move was right here, and I had it, but it knocked me out. I did have it. I caught it, and it came back and got me. I was able to get a little bit though. Wait a minute, was I here? No, I was back here. This is where I had it. Then it came back down into here.
Benefit from fast market moves with short-term trading opportunities. Trade the most popular markets.
I think only went long on one at this point.
Stay protected from market spikes. Nadex is a CFTC regulated exchange, and opening an account is free. Learn what binary options can do for you at
Feel like I'm nickel and diming the market right now, and I don't like doing that. Nickel and dime a lot of times, and I end up having a losing day. I mean, obviously, I wanted the market to go down. I wanted it to go up when I was long. I wanted it to go up when I was short. I wanted it to go down, but unfortunately, the market keeps stopping, and it retraces so much. It's a nightmare, and I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon with us trading up against, $69. I mean, it got up to what, 68.99. It went up to a high of 68.99 and came off of it. So I think there's some room to the upside, but then again, I can see just as equally a move down to back to pivot. So using this volume here as a reverse signal, short below. Right now, you want to be short below this 94 line. If I could have been Johnny on the spot and jump on that short right up there, then I could have withstood. If I would have been, as soon as I saw that go short, I don't like doing that though. But this is a reverse signal, so that's a pretty good indicator that we're heading back the other way. I should have seeing this red bar. I think when it finally printed, it was. You'll have to go back and look at the tape to see. I think it showed it right about here. So you'd have been going short right in this area. It may or may not have been able to hold on to it. $10,861 been traded at 73 today. That looks like the big mark right there. Yep. So there you go. Right in this area is where the most contracts are getting traded. 72 to 77 today. And there's a big difference between 78 and 71. A lot of interest at the 73 mark today. Might just have to nickel and dime my way to 2,000 profit. Now I'm going to take my profit off the table. I'm done. I'm calling it. Plus 15. Calling it. I'm not going to piss around with this market anymore. I'm going to go in a winner on a Friday. I like being a winner on a Friday. Market can do any damn thing it wants to do on a Friday. It can go up and go down and go sideways. It can make circles. Well, maybe not circles, but you know what I mean. That's going to do it for me today. Market could just as easily run the high as run the pivot right now. I would tell you with this bar right here, I think we run pivot, but I would rather be long. I'd rather been short up here than short down here. All right, Dave Night out. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the next time I'm getting trading. By the way, I'm going to get rid of all my trend lines except this one up here and the 73.50 range. So all the trend lines would be going away coming into trading except this high right up here, unless obviously we get another high volume bar, and I'll let you know. But I'm getting rid of all the trend lines except for the 73 and this one right here coming into Sunday into Monday's trading. All right, talk to you later. Bye now.